I haven't been in one of these for so long. Like, this is seriously like what I had to stay in often. I actually haven't been back since I was incarcerated. My first mugshot, I was smiling way too big to be going into jail, you know, but like, that was a rite of passage, you know. I withdrew from drugs probably 100 times. I went to treatment 26 times. So I always like to say my rock bottom had a basement, and then I dug a hole. I contacted a lot of different folks in recovery and was like, what are you guys doing to stay clean? And I got a lot of different perspectives. And I posted that on social media, and Sarah Gayton got wind of that. And she was like, let's make a poster campaign.
Jails tend to be very bleak, very dark. So Faces of Hope was started with the idea of wanting to put meaningful imagery into the jail.
APNC is the professional trade association for the substance use system across the state of North Carolina. We are the only trade association in the state that advocates for the full continuum of substance use services, from prevention, harm reduction, intervention, treatment, recovery support services.
I've had people at my treatment center be like, I went to jail and felt so down, and I looked up and there was your face, and I was just like, and they're like, it gave me hope.
We tried to make the resources as available to anyone. You can call this number at any time and they'll connect you to resources.
We wanted the legislature to know that hope exists and recovery happens. So we didn't just buy into the poster campaign. We hired an outreach director. We hired Mike Roberts.
Mike is awesome, man. He's my friend. I first met him in treatment, and he's somebody that I looked up to instantly.
I've been arrested 40 times, over 40 times at Buncombe County, and I've been to the state prison 5 times.
I spiraled out of control, being pregnant, and eventually that caught up with me. My rock bottom was when my daughter was taken from my custody.
I remember sitting in holding and seeing the Faces of Recovery poster, and I couldn't help but smile seeing Mike. This overwhelming sense of everything's gonna be okay came over me.
Now I'm a bail bondsman. I work in the places that I spent quite a bit of time in, and honestly, I love it. The posters, when inmates come out that I work with, I'm able to be like, hey, check this out. You know anybody on there? You know what I mean? Take this, you know, you may need it. It may save your life.
The Faces of Hope program actually does what it says. It gives people hope. It tells people, hey, there is another side of life. And, you know, drugs and substances and alcohol, they are tremendous monkeys on people's back.
There's this red tape in the jail, and if you're an inmate, you're not allowed to cross that red line. And I remember the peer support was standing in front of that line, and I was standing on the other side, and I remember I was just staring at that red line, and I got enough courage to look up, and I said, I need help. I think the campaign with the Faces of Hope and Recovery is definitely impactful, because you get to see a real person who has been through something, and a lot of those people might even recognize us from the community, and you get to say, hey, I know that person, and if that person can do it, I can do it.